Moi, hey, salut! Welcome to a new vlog with me. But before starting this big adventure, a short stop in Barcelona. Leaving Spain and all that goes with it, to move back to a Nordic country, but one I have never been to. Let's go to the epic land of ice and fire. Welcome to Iceland. Freshly arrived at the airport, I took a PCR test and I have been sent directly to an hotel for 5 days quarantine. For 5 days for myself this incredible room with this super nice view over the sea and over the city. My incredible meals for 5 days. And I think I got super lucky with the weather during my quarantine because the sun was always up almost and the view was just incredible. And I experienced for the first time the midnight sun, so having the sun all the time in the air. So as you can see, the sunset is almost straight because the sun is always there. During my quarantine, I kept myself busy editing videos and creating videos. And after 5 days and 1 PCR test, I was finally free to discover the city of Reykjavik. I met the nicest people ever that helped me out to move in and to discover the city for my very first night here. Finally settled in my new flat and officially living in Iceland. On my way to my first day of work.
Alan Joka.
Skål. Skål or skål?
Skål.
Skål. Skål.
Skål.
Okay.
Welcome to Iceland. Now you're Icelandic.
Of course, the very first thing I wanted to see once I arrived in Iceland was the active volcano that erupted in March 2021. The active volcano is only 40 minutes by car from Reykjavik in the Reykjanes Peninsula. So it's very close and you can access to it easily if you have a car. And then you need to do a hike of 3 kilometers or something. That is like 1 hour 30 to walk, to hike. It's a little bit steep sometimes, but it's okay and it's super nice. It's super worth it. However, it can be a little bit windy according to when you go there. You can walk very close from the lava field, but please do not walk through the lava field. It can be very dangerous. But you can see that tourists are throwing rocks on the lava field to see if the dry lava is going to break, but it's never breaking. Absolutely loving the sun entering in the flat where I'm living. And off we go for a new adventure in the south coast of Iceland. The first stop is to see 2 different waterfalls located in the same area. The first waterfall is Glacier. The pronunciation is awful, I'm very sorry for all the Icelanders here. Or you can just call it Canyon Dweller. It's very nice and hidden. The second waterfall is Seljalandsfoss. The peculiarity of this waterfall is that you can walk behind it, so it's very nice. After seeing these 2 beautiful waterfalls, it's time to become a very cheap version of Lara Croft to get ready in the most safe way to do a hike on an actual glacier. This glacier is part of the 4th biggest glacier you can find in Iceland, Mýrdalsjökull. If the glacier is that dark, it's because thousands of years ago, when volcanoes erupted, Some ashes and rocks got stuck in the ice, but with the summer, the sun, and with the climate change, they got free now, and so they just go down to the glacier, to the bottom of the glacier, so that's why this part is particularly dark. Once you are doing the Glacier Hike, you can experience drinking one of the purest water in the world, coming straight from thousands of years old glacier. On this glacier you can spot the impact of climate change, since in the last decade the glacier retreated about 1 kilometer. The next stop is the famous black sand beach Reynisfjara. There are many in Iceland, but this one particularly is famous because of the basalt column you can find on the cliff next to it. The last stop is one of my favorite places in Iceland, Skogafoss. There is a legend saying that there is a cave behind Skogafoss where one of the first Vikings settling in Iceland hid a chest full of gold. This waterfall is very impressive. When you go just very close to it, you feel the power of it and how little you are compared to its power and immensity, and it's incredible. Over there you can see Eyjafjallajökull that erupted in 2010. And now it's time to go home. See you soon for more adventure in Iceland.